Hello Red Devils, MUFC here and I'm back again in the video. So Manchester United beat Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League in our last match, and that match was absolutely incredible. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tactics were on point. The team, they performed really well, and I think some of the players against PSG, they showed that they can play to a high level, a high quality, and in my opinion, those players have earned a start against Chelsea in the Premier League. So this is my predicted lineup for Manchester United against Chelsea. Obviously it will be a difficult match. Chelsea, they're a quality team. They have quality players that can punish you, at any time now. So Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Chilwell, they upgraded the team really well. And in my opinion, much better than Man United. The team, the signings that they've made have been incredible. If Man United managed to sign Jadon Sancho, then it could have been a different story. But obviously we didn't. So we need to make do with the squad we have, and they have showed that they can play to a high level. So in my opinion, this is the predicted lineup for Man United against Chelsea. So David De Gea in goal. So I do think David De Gea will start. He played fantastic against Paris Saint-Germain. He made amazing saves, and David De Gea, hopefully he's back. So fingers crossed David De Gea doesn't make any more mistakes, and he's looking like the keeper that we all know he can be, the world's best keeper. So David De Gea. Now I'm going to go switch back to a back four. I don't think Ole will stick with the back three, because against Chelsea, in the Premier League, when you have played a back three, it hasn't really worked out that way. You need a certain type of quality for that. In Champions League, it can work because you have more time, but in the Premier League, you don't have that much time on the ball. So in my opinion, we should switch back to a back four. So we got Alex Telles left back. I think he deserves to start in the left back position. Luke Shaw, in my opinion, is a better centre back than he is a left back in a back three. Luke Shaw, his attacking capabilities aren't that great, and we all saw how amazing Alex Telles' debut was. In PSG match, Telles was incredible, whipping balls in, attacking really good. So I want to see Alex Telles play left back. Centre backs, Victor Lindelof, so Harry Maguire and Mason Greenwood are still doubts for this game. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said he'll give them as much time as possible, but it may be that they might not make it. So based on that, I'm going to say Lindelof, left centre back. Now Axel Tuanzebe, this man was absolutely incredible against Paris Saint-Germain. He pocketed Neymar, Di Maria, Mbappe, everyone. He was absolutely incredible. And Tuanzebe, in my opinion, he does deserve to start. So whether Ole will start him, it remains to be seen. But I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will reward him for his performance in Paris Saint-Germain, and start him against Chelsea. So Tuanzebe, and obviously right back, the best right back in my opinion defensively in the league, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He was also incredible against Paris Saint-Germain. He kept Neymar quiet, kept Mbappe quiet. So Wan-Bissaka and Tuanzebe. Hopefully Tuanzebe, he stays fit and gets a good running of games, because Tuanzebe, he's got the potential to be our best centre back at the club. He's just he's fast, he's composed. He's just like Eric Bailly in the sense that they're really good together and they got strength. But Tuanzebe's got one quality better than Eric Bailly, which is that he's more composed. So Tuanzebe, hopefully he gets a run of games, because I want to see what he can do. I'm excited by Tuanzebe's prospect. So now moving on to the midfield. So I have changed the formation, and I do think the players that are playing in midfield, the performances against Paris Saint-Germain have made them start against Chelsea. So Scott McTominay, he was absolutely brilliant against PSG. Paul Pogba left centre mid. Fred right centre mid, and then we've got Bruno Fernandes in the centre second mid position. So in my opinion, this midfield would be really good against Chelsea, because Chelsea tend to overload in the midfield. We need more midfielders. So I do think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he might play a 4-4-2 diamond with McTominay, Fred, Paul Pogba left centre mid, and Bruno Fernandes obviously attacking mid. So Paul Pogba, when he came in against Paris Saint-Germain, he was playing the left-sided role, and he played absolutely brilliantly in my opinion. So I want to see that continue. And I want to see Paul Pogba play that position much more often for us. I don't want to see him play central defensive mid, because Pogba is not that type of player. Although sometimes he just play that for France. In my opinion, at Man United, his best position is left centre mid in a midfield 3 or a midfield 4. So Paul Pogba, obviously Fred and McTominay, they were each brilliant against Paris Saint-Germain. They played absolutely incredible, and they deserve to start. And I do think they will start. And obviously Bruno Fernandes, he missed the penalty, but he did the exact same thing and scored again. So, the character, the passion, the desire that Bruno Fernandes shows, and the quality, obviously, it's incredible, how much he's changed the team. Just Bruno Fernandes' quality. So, Fernandes centre second mid. Now, obviously, striking options. Martial has got a red card, so he cannot play this game. Edinson Cavani will not start because he's not match fit. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said that he'll make the squad but I don't think he'll make the team, so I don't think he'll start. So the only front two options we have, in my opinion, and I don't want to see Daniel James play, so it is Marcus Rashford. Obviously, incredible goal against PSG, the winning goal. Rashford has been incredible. And alongside him, I'm going to say play Donny van de Beek. Now, I know what you're thinking, how will this work? But I think Van de Beek has shown many times that he can play, much further up the pitch in the false nine position. That's where he has been playing, and he's looked incredible in my opinion. His one-touch passing is really good, and I do think this could work. This could be, against Chelsea, in my opinion, this team could be able to beat them. So Van de Beek, Fernandes, Rashford, Pogba, Fred, McTominay, Telles, Lindelof, Tuanzebe, Wan-Bissaka, and David De Gea. So I know what you guys thinking. Daniel James could have played. Obviously, Mason Greenwood is an injury doubt, so I'm not played him in. But if he is fit, then obviously Mason Greenwood will play. Harry Maguire, similar to him. If Harry Maguire is fit and ready to play, I do think Harry Maguire will start. However, based on the squad updates that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has given, Maguire and Greenwood are both doubts. And I don't think Daniel James is good as Donny van de Beek. So I would love to see Van de Beek in this position. Let's see what he can do. So anyways, let me know what you think about this team in the comments below. It's been MUF Legend. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.